Hello. Hello. Hey, everybody. Howdy, howdy, howdy. How's everybody doing? How is it going, everyone? Hope you're all doing well today. Hello, 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 traveler. Good to hear. Hello, Mako. Thank you for joining in. Throw Mako a shout out. Please give him a follow. Variety streamer. Plays lots of really cool games. King of long streams for show. Does some awesome stuff. Please give a follow. How are y'all doing today? I know it's kind of off the cuff, but it took me a minute to get everything updated. I guess Stream Elements was updated, and then I had to go update it, and it wouldn't let me update for some reason because it and OBS wanted to update, so I had to do it outside of it. And then eat dinner and get all this stuff. So it's kind of a late one. I'm sorry. I know most people probably won't be able to stick around, but I figure I'll just go on for a little bit and try to keep the flow going at least. Hope you're all doing well. Sorry for starting so late today. Been kind of still trying to kind of getting over whatever crud I've been dealing with. But I've just been really sleepy. Like, it's not even like I'm like blatantly just ill. I'm just really sleepy and just feeling. I don't know if it's the weather or what the deal is today. But thank you for joining me anyway. I know it's pretty late. But I haven't played Prey in a while, so I figured it'd be a good time to kind of hop back in. Thinking maybe rotating, I don't know, this, Ender Lilies, and Dave the Diver for a bit. I think that'll be my 3 until I finish one of them. God, I don't even remember where I was at. Oh, okay. Do not remember how to play, what I'm doing, or anything. But we're in a good spot right now. Lots of crap in my inventory, as per usual. I remember I got trapped in this place. Let's see. Objectives. Can't destroy Talos 1 without Alex's arming key, but I'm stuck down here. Rebooting the station reactor will remove the lockdown if Alex placed on the main lift and airlocks. Then I could move freely around the station. So I got in to the power plant area and I got locked out from using the rest of the station systems. Know that. I don't know what the objectives button is, the quick one for it, but atmosphere control. I'm in the hardware labs. Oh, what was that? Communication device. Hey, Zexy. Welcome in, man. How are you doing? Y'all haven't already? Give Zexy a follow. The newest chapter in Resident Evil City of the Dead just dropped, featuring yours truly, voice acting. Please check it out. Please check out Zexy's channel. Follow it. You'll find all updates about work that he creates. He does some awesome streams, plays some pretty damn cool games, works on the audio drama on stream, does lots of cool shit, plays some D&D. Oh yeah, I'm starring into this chapter. Thank you for the link. Actually, about to ask you. Hold on. Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, no, it was such a blast working on the project with you. I had a lot of fun. This character is as slime ball as he is. I can't explain how much fun I've had doing him, playing his character. Kinda, I don't know. It's nice being a character with like no redeeming qualities. Something about just being the absolute slime ball. I can see why people get caught up being villains. Dude, I know. Well, some people like that's all they do. You know, you'll see them and they get kind of typecasted into it. But I mean, I could get it. It's just so much fun, you know, getting to be just so blatantly rotten. But it's been a blast. What are my abilities right now? Mind Jack. Do remote manipulation for now. Also, if you've never seen it before, this is Prey. Prey is an immersive sim done by the same team that did Dishonored. Kind of unfortunately named because of Bethesda making them use the name from another IP, which is kind of dumb. The original name of it was going to be Psycho Shock, and it was supposed to be kind of a spiritual successor to System Shock in its own way, sort of like how BioShock was, but it was its own spiritual successor, and it was very much more down the immersive sim route. Right, isn't it? And it really shows what it's about, and it fits the game. You're on this space station called Talos 1, and you are basically the head researcher for the station. And you find out your entire time on the station has been erased. That every time they take out a neuromod, which is they've basically been building these things called neuromods, which are like injections for your brain that give you knowledge. So if you want to learn to play the piano, you just inject it through your eyeball. And they've also were developing abilities. They were developing using the alien abilities, the Typhon, inside that they were making the neuromods from inside of human minds and giving them the ability as well.
This might sound strange coming from me, but I admire what you did. You didn't have to help Chief Elazar and her people in the cargo bay, especially considering you intend to destroy the station. You gave them some hope, even if it's brief.
Anyway, yeah, no, me too, man, me too. Screw it, right? Might as well. Well, anyway, you wake up, all of your memory erased, no idea what's going on, and being led by your own past self downloaded into a robot telling you about what had happened. And I guess your brother had stuck you in a loop and had been keeping you in a simulation, pretending you were living the same day over and over again. And now you're trying to escape the infested station and blow it up in the process, destroying the whole station and potentially saving Earth. Because if you don't blow up the whole station, well, whatever's here could break out elsewhere, and then, you know, everybody's pretty much fucked. So something small. Can I be? Can I just go through it this way? Oh. Hell. Do repair kit. Jose, annual maintenance is coming up soon on the air mixture regulators and atmosphere. Let Max know about getting a head start. He has the fabrication plan for them. Two people have checked out equipment and failed to return it. Ari Luidnart and Roger Mir. Yeah, see, you know, neuromods, I don't know. That's such a bad thing. Sure, you get turned into a freaky alien down the line, but you can do a lot of cool shit in the meantime. That's all the work you can get done. Just like with your neuromods installed. Is that really such a bad thing? Being a freaky monster killer alien? I mean, come on. Right? Right? You could just be like, you know, elite hacker and know great music and know everything that you need to know just at a moment's notice. And all you get is a little, you know, a little eye pain for a bit. I mean, that's pretty good deal. The only issue I think they mainly caused is that it kind of made the income inequality of our world already like worse than it already was, just by basically giving people that had the money for neuromods the power to essentially do whatever and be whatever without any effort, which is, you know, a little shisty, but I mean, you know, research has a budget. What can you say? Yeah, the gun turrets think I'm an alien now, so there's no appeasing them. What I can do is no. Where's it at? Button for this, it was Z. Free turret. I love being able to use the use remote manipulation to hack them from across the room. So if I don't hack them, they'll kill me. They'll shoot me on sight. So I have to hack them so that they only attack hostiles.
Checking for updates. Servers offline.
Which I think is kind of a cool mechanic to punish you for taking too many Typhon powers, is all of the machines on the station stop recognizing you as human. So the only way to get them to work is to hack them, because otherwise they see you as alien material and attack you. So it gives kind of a bonus to people who stay pure throughout their run. Of course, this is a get everything run, so it ain't gonna matter too much, but Oh shit. I've got shotgun.
Obstruction detected. Please clear aperture of debris.
Yeah, I like the design of their menus. I think it plus it gives you a really like it kind of like does the spiraling down so you can get everything while also letting you kind of like, you know, it's got a cool aesthetic to it. I don't know. Epilogue of Brandy's story, case studies of neuromod donors and recipients. I went to visit the Graces. Brandy had passed from her paraplexis, and the correctome of her ability to skate still remains unused in TranStar databanks. Her parents declined to be interviewed, citing the interviews with Brandy had done more harm than good. Rather than raising awareness of the condition, it had shown the division. Brandy had been one of the first to discover her new handicap. But if neuromods of the future, what happens to those unable to use them or afford them? So there's this disease called paraplexis, which makes it impossible to upload neuromods into your brain. You have like a immunity to it. At the same time, those same people were immune to the typhon as well. So some ways it worked out for them. Oh, so this is fun.
Requesting new operator.
The medical operator is Tom Kinney.
TranStar Pyramid
Maybe I can help you.
490 medical class.
Diagnosing. No trauma or illnesses detected.
Please.
I'm afraid there's nothing I can do for you, unless you're interested in trivia or a joke.
Obstruction detected. Please clear aperture of debris.
I didn't see
Of
you there.
SpongeBob fame. Ice King. What's his name? The mayor from the Powerpuff Girls. Lots of characters. Ah, damn it. Okay. Also have the game on hard, so I get murked really fast. Gotta be careful.
Scanning target. Typhon material inconclusive. Logging calibration.
Even with all these powers.
Ready to scan.
Stashed in the hall by the escape pods. No time to rig a drop. Good luck, EV. Excerpt from the back cover synopsis of an alternate history novel by Lance B. Jenkins. In 1964, President Kennedy turned his back on American interventionism. But what if America had stood up to its allies in Vietnam? Would communism still reign in the East? Would the Iron Curtain have fallen? Renowned political commentator Lance B. Jenkins weaves a gripping alternate account of the days following the Gulf of Tonkin incident and what might have been if America had gone to war in 1964. Jenkins' historical imagination is meticulous, majestic, poignant. 10 out of 10. The Liberty Herald. So in this world, as you can see, America never went into the Vietnam War. That was one of the splitting differences between our world and their world. There's a few little things here and there that are kind of like distinct differences between the two.
Coming through.
You wanted to speak to me?
Yes, I'd like to arrange a time to oversee installation of a special particle injector in the water treatment facility.
Hang on. You want me to do what now?
I've already confirmed the inlet and outlet fittings are to spec.
And just what precisely is this thing supposed to inject into our water supply?
I'm not at liberty to say.
Uh-huh. Well, then, we have a problem, Tobias.
Dr. Kelstrup has already seen and approved.
I'm going to need to see a signature from Alex or Morgan or something like that. But so, until I see ink on a dotted line, you'll just have to keep showing your special injector to Dr. Kelstrup.
Cool. I was actually looking for that item because it makes the water fountains give you back your psi ability. So you can drink water to regenerate it. Oh. Nice. Hell yeah. I'm doing this, by the way, to look for mimics. Because if I pop on this thing, I can see when they're invisible or when they've turned into something. Plus, I get scans and stuff. Okay. Do not share with Weber. 8042.
Teague, talk to me. We've had enemy contact, but the enemy, they should have held position in the cargo bay. I couldn't, Chief. I couldn't let those people... Can you get to the escape pods? Negative. The escape pods are malfunctioning. It's like they're locked in place. Only 4 of us made
Hello,
it to Life
Super
5.
Hoodie. Welcome in.
Picking up Remmer behind you.
Negative. Remmer isn't Remmer, Chief.
Thank you for the head
things-
pats.
Chief, the main lift. It isn't working. We're locked out. Oh my god. Remmer's here. Stay away.
Teague.
Stay away.
Teague! Erica! Respond!
How are you doing this morning, sir? Little tricky bastard. Hold on. How do I do this? What's the control for it? Quick save. Yeah, it's 4 a.m. I know. Figured. How are you doing this early ass morning? Oh, there's a quick save button. Ah, it's F5. Okay. Huh. I'm doing okay. Still a little bit cruddy feeling today, but I think it might just be the cold. Making me feel all sleepy. Also, but I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I figured I'd stream a little bit before bed. I've been wanting to play this again anyway and try to get into the regular of streaming. So, that chef in the previous one, there's this chef guy that was pretending to be a chef, but he's not really a chef, and he was a prisoner that escaped. Well, I let him escape for the sake of a quest line. And, he runs all over the station and arms traps everywhere. So if you open this door, which is quite easy to get into, the code's right there, this thing instantly kills you. Here, I'll do it just for fun. Oh, look, a door. Insta-death. Those are recycler grenades, so they compress your body into a singularity and then break you apart into your component materials. What they're great for is if you get a bunch of enemies or a bunch of human beings and you need the materials from their body, you can pile them up in a big pile and then throw a recycler grenade and get all the materials off them to refabricate into other things.
Coming through.
Shit.
Log submitted. Moving. Inspecting. Your suit integrity is compromised.
Survivors account of the evacuation day. Evacuation, day 3. We had driven... oh, actually, before I do that, shout out at Super. If you haven't already, please give my homie Super Hoodie a follow. Does a lot of variety streams, different games on there. Play some Dead by Daylight, shit like that. Please check him out. Give him a follow. Yeah, you say you're going to get my fucking shout out whether you like it or not, all right? Get shouted out. Get shouted out. Plap, 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 all right? Survivor's account of the evacuation day. Day 3. Day 3. We had driven far enough that our fuel ran out. More jets flew over, headed towards the city. One had circled back and made several passes over us, but did not shoot. That night in the desert, we sat by the empty truck and listened to the booming of artillery. Flashes of bombs and lightning covered the horizon. In the morning, our city was lost in what appeared to be shimmering heat waves. High overhead, there were brilliant flashes of light. Some said it was an atomic bomb, and others said it was God's wrath. Today, I know it was just an accident. Scientists that thought they knew everything, but they did not. There were so many people lost that day, so many that I can barely comprehend it. But it was Eliza that hurt my heart. I know she was just a dog, and I'm ashamed of my feelings. She did not make this world we live in. She was mine to protect, and I failed.
Coming through.
One second. Cracking the door so this cat can go potty if she needs to. Cool. Atmospheric control. That goes down to the next level. Priorities, from Erica Teague to Alton Weber. Weber, I know you think I screwed you over, but I'm just doing my job. What am I supposed to do? You tell me you're having nightmares and feel compelled to hide out. Well, that's fine. When you say you want to find a bunker, stock it with supplies, get your hands on a shotgun, not cool. We were getting along so well. But I guess we have to be all business from now on, okay?
Coming through.
And yeah, this is the little stray kitty that I took in a couple weeks ago. Well, she's doing much better in the house. She's not so sleepy and sickly acting. She's been actually standing up to the other cats too, so good on her. She's still basically a kitten, but... Corrective action. From Sarah Elazar to Alton Weber. Officer Weber, I'm aware that you've made repeated attempts to requisition a shotgun, a weapon that is clearly outside your duty description. That you didn't come to me with this first is unfortunate. You've been a dedicated officer, so I'm not jumping to any conclusions, but as a precaution, your access to the safe and life support security station has been revoked until we sort this out. I've been there, Alton. This job can be stressful. I won't turn my back on you, but I have to follow procedures. I'll contact you shortly to set up a meeting. Chief Elazar. Missing engineer. From Matt's Weagle Guts to Alton Weber, Life Support Security.
Coming through.
Life Support Engineer Jean Farr's last known duty was to repair life support-related machinery and power plant. In addition, she has one remaining key card to air filtration control. Please find her ASAP. Eight 024. What? Oh. Nice. Neuromods, that's big. You love to see it. How many do I have right now? 2. I'm like swimming in psi. Yeah, I've got plenty of psi hypos, so it's like the last thing I need. I kind of let. It's kind of crazy because I've let chat pick most of my neuro mods, so they're kind of all over the place right now. Like stealth isn't bad, but I can work around it. Sneak attack wouldn't be a bad idea though. I eventually am getting all of them, so that's pretty useful. I can deal with the robots better. Not a bad way to go. Lift field is cool, but kind of pointless. Stamina and health upgrades would be nice, but, you know, I can just suffer. Improved psi hypos wouldn't be bad, but it's not necessary either. Only thing about if I get neuromods that have Typhon powers, the big giant nightmare Typhon will come out and hunt me down, and he'll know where I'm at because he can track me based on my powers. They have like a telepathic connection to one another. So he's pretty scary. It's not that I can't kill him, but yeah, there's not much it's just going to waste a lot of resources to kill him. Infeder. You can actually find most of the people in the station that are alive, and checks are the ones I've found already.
Coming through.
I am trying to save all the humans. There's an achievement for it.
Operator approach.
But I have to be careful about everything, because, like, I'm trying to get every Typhon mod in one run, and it takes so much materials that there's, like, not enough materials in the game. So I have to not spend any materials on hardly anything else but Typhon mods.
Error log submitted. Eradicator Autotroid version 0.7.6 online. Structural upgrades detected. Thank you.
What I can do... This Billy's cool.
Scanning target Typhon material inconclusive.
Check this out.
Calibration request.
Do it with this one.
Super Hoodie through X100 Goat treats. Back to sleep I go, but I'll keep you up on the phone LUL.
Well, thank you, Super Hoodie. I appreciate the goat treats, and I appreciate keeping me up on the phone. You have a good night, buddy. You get some rest. I actually napped. I did the same thing this morning during your stream. I was like not feeling well, and I popped up the stream and passed out like right afterwards. So this is the cyclical system. Time zones are a bitch, but yeah. Have a good night, buddy. Hope you can get some rest.
Are you here for an appointment? Diagnosing bruising, abrasions, fatigue. Nothing life-threatening. I'll have you feeling better soon. There. All better. Please fill out a patient experience questionnaire so I can serve you better next time.
See, since I'm playing at high difficulty without any health upgrades, I just do anything I can to make sure I stay alive, like having lots of turrets, having Typhons to fight for me, anything I can. I just can't use them on living humans,
Hello. Are you here for
or
an appointment?
I get in trouble, or like knocked out humans, so I have to make sure they're dead. Equipment reminder. Consider this from Jose Costa to Ari Leonardo. That's the... Hey! Hey, Ari. This email's for you. You mind if I read it? I don't think he minds. I don't think he minds. Consider this a friendly reminder that you still have department equipment checked out. It was supposed to be returned at the end of your last shift, even if you intend to check it out again. You can just keep it until you're done. I know it's a pain, but it's our process, and if you don't check that stuff in today, there will be fines automatically applied to your next pay cycle. 5 spare parts and 1 glue cannon. Nothing back there? Nothing up here. Hello, Gracie. I have a cat laying on my hand right now. She's very affectionate. Probably one of the most affectionate cats I've ever seen. I think she's just happy to have somebody take care of her. I've been trying to get the family to take her in for a while, and the cold was kind of the activating incident where it was like, well, we don't want her to die in all this cold weather we've been having, so... And since she's so dependent, she's a lot more dependent on people than some strays are, because we feed her on a regular basis, and she's got other people that are feeding her and things like that. She's really cute and sweet, so she gets lots of, lots of attention that way, but I just didn't want her to freeze to death out there. I couldn't do it. I didn't have the heart for it. There's a big old stray that I'm pretty sure is her dad, and he's out there, and I worry about him too, but he'll probably be all right. He's been out here a few years, and he's a tough old tomcat, and I'm almost positive he brought her here for us to feed her, because we had been feeding him for a good little bit, and he like had her with him one day, and she was like a really young, looked like a catch and release fixed female, but she looks exactly like him. So I think he's the daddy cat, and he was like, well, I'm gonna get my kid somewhere safe, and so he brought her here, and we've been feeding her ever since, and Pretty good sized and healthy. She's a healthy girl. We already have enough cats as it is, but I couldn't let her freeze out there. I just can't. I can't take every animal in the world in, but she's right there on our doorstep. It's kind of hard not to. I'm dead. Oh, shoot. Okay. I'm so fucking dead. Okay. There's a health pack. Fracture, cannot sprint. Skeletal repair kit. I have one of those. Oh, shoot. Mods. Your resistance. Okay. Okay. right. I guess we will do this one. All the way back here, huh? Damn. Ugh. Man, he is spooky. Shoot. Okay. Upgrade. None. Upgrade. Upgraded. Upgrade. None. Upgrade. He's so scary, man.
Inspecting. Your suit integrity is nominal.
Why's he gotta be so dang scary? Especially at this difficulty. Like, when I first played, he was a pushover. But playing on higher difficulty, I really feel is the way this game means you to play it. Because it is, like, mean sometimes.
Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
Eradicator auto turret version 0.7.6 online.
Hello. Are you here for an appointment?
Also, in case you're wondering, the tea I'm drinking today, well, meowdy to you too. How are you doing, Chaotic? Good morning. How are you doing, homie? Also, anybody give Chaotic a follow if you haven't. He's another streamer. Plays a lot of pretty cool games. Very sleepy. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you hope your day isn't too rough.
Scanning target error. Insufficient time and material.
I've been sleepy all day. This weather has not been conducive to me functioning.
Found. Step. Dig down.
I went to bed at 8 o'clock last night with a headache. And I woke up at 5 a.m., went back to sleep, took everybody to work this morning, got home, and then I fell asleep again. I don't know.
Structural upgrades detected. Thank you. Scanning target. No type and material detected.
Oh, hello, Christo.
Yagiba wave.
Yagipa wave. Welcome in, Christo. Thank you for the Prime gift sub, or the Prime sub. How are you doing today, buddy? Good to see you in. We'll go get him. I see him in there. Pretty good. Gonna be lurking a bit while playing some JRPGs. Absolutely okay. I appreciate the lurk. This is not the right direction, but I don't want to face that other guy yet, so... What are you doing? Oh, you finished Shadowbringers. I see. Nice, nice. What'd you think of it? Everybody tells me it's their favorite. That's what everyone says. They always say it's the best one so far. What you got here? It's either that or Endwalker. It's deep. Kind of afraid to activate this one because it's going to summon him, but maybe it won't because he's here for story reasons. Well, I'll have to get back to it someday. I haven't given up on the game just because my sub's down. I will return.
Logging self-diagnostic. List. Repair and maintenance protocols. Files not found. Reference to...
I could hack him.
Disintegrated circuit. Found new.
Well, I'm basically done with Heaven's Word. I just have like the in-patch stuff, and then I'm on to Stormblood. Damn it.
If you want to know how something works, you have to take it apart. Disintegrated circuit found new. Instructions. Sensory override. Received. Continue. Logging self-diagnostic. Files corrupted. List. Serious. Service. Servo.
Okay, I guess he blew up.
Self-diagnostic. List. Tag. Carbon. Cathode. Corrosion.
I have a cat laying on my hand, and it is not very helpful to playing the game. I'm not gonna lie. I feel.
Repair definitions. Retargeted. Scanning target. Typhon material inconclusive. Logging calibration request.
What are these guys weak against? Weakness to psychic. Eat shit. Yeah, Dragon Song is a short but strong story. The setup for Stormblood is strong too. Well, that's good. At least I have a good bit to look forward to. Ah, thank you for the
Chaotic
100
narrative
bits.
through X100 goat treats.
Thank you for the goat treats. Thank you, thank you.
Scanning target error. Insufficient Typhon material found. Standing down.
I'm gonna go talk to SpongeBob
Good to
and get
see
some
you
healing.
Again, Dr. Yu.
That's Tom Kenny, by the way.
Diagnosing.
The
Bruising,
operator.
Abrasions, fatigue. Nothing like present. I'll have you feeling better soon. Good as new. You can fill out a service questionnaire at the front desk. I didn't see you there. Diagnosing. No trauma or illnesses detected. I'm afraid there's nothing I can do for you, unless you're interested in medical trivia. Or a joke.
Thank you for the bits, though. Much appreciated.
Scanning target error. Insufficient time.
I'm assuming you have to work today? No, keep the shoddy. Not a Q-beam. I want that. Yeah. Okay. We'll do... hit him with Psycho Shock. That disables them, and then I can go in for the kill. Oh shit, poltergeist, poltergeist! Crap. Poltergeists. Weak to fire. Ah, thank you for the raid, Mordant Cassie. Thank you, thank you. Here. I'll give you a shout out. Hello, hello everybody. How are you doing? What were you playing? Hello, Raiders. Welcome in. Where did this guy go? I am hunting down a poltergeist right now. I'm not doing a very good job of it, but started with Subnautica, made it to 1,200 meters, and then ended up with a new indie game, Skystead Ranch. Never heard of Skystead Ranch. I have played Subnautica. I really do like Subnautica quite a bit. Congratulations on making it to 1,200. What's Skystead Ranch about? I had to close the door to prevent a cat fight. Driving the Cyclops around to get down there is a beast, yeah. Subnautica is one of those games that's like, I feel like a lot of people took it as kind of a horror thing for them. But for me, I kind of find it relaxing, even in the scary parts. Like, I don't know. I guess it kind of depends on how you handle, like, ocean stuff. You transform to attract creatures to your Skystead. Interesting. That sounds kind of cool. Hold on, I'm going to put that in a tab so I look it up afterward. But that's awesome. Hell yeah. Sounds fun. Ah, okay, okay. So it's kind of like, it's like a creature raising kind of aspect to it. Yeah, I'll have to check that one out, actually. I am playing Creature Collector, yeah. Yeah. I am playing Prey today, which is a immersive sim made by the same people who made Dishonored. It is a kind of a spiritual successor to System Shock. The original name of the game was going to be Psycho Shock, which honestly fits the game a hell of a lot better. Sorry about my model here. Ah! My cat. I can't decide if she wants in or out. Ooh, shoot, shoot, shoot. Where you at? Yeah, honestly, it's one of those games that I would recommend playing but taking breaks from, because there's just so much of it there. Like, you could really easily get... There's just a lot. It's a huge, huge station with so much to do, and unless you're trying to, like... It's not one I recommend rushing, either. So it's like... It's one of those ones that it's better to go back to after a bit, because I'm just coming back to it myself, which is why I'm doing terribly. I don't like that I never saw where that poltergeist went. Very much an indie. Yeah. Well, it's not always a bad thing either, though. You know, I kind of like indie games for... Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that one out. It seems cool. I haven't played too many Creature Collectors, so... And things on that nature. Just unique controls, yeah. Yeah, I kind of had to. I'm the type to always like tweak all the mouse controls with everything in these sort of games.
Jean, it's Mariana. I can't get in. I tried the airlock at power plant, but it's got some kind of a lockdown on it. And there's something else. I saw something when I was checking the last O2 station. An ovoid mass. Roughly the size of a truck, maybe? Hard to tell because it was silhouetted. I mean, it could have just been debris, loose tubing, I don't know, but it scared the shit out of me. God, I sound crazy. Just gotta breathe. I'm gonna try another airlock, then I'll call back.
Yeah, I'll have to keep that in mind if I play it, because I always end up turning up my mouse sensitivity in most games. Sometimes turning it down, but usually up. This is not my first rodeo with this game, so like, I have it on hard difficulty right now. And it's a little spooky because I can die really, really fast. I haven't upgraded my health at all, which is probably not the best idea, but I let chat pick all my neuro mods and nobody wanted me to pick health, so no health. I've had the one default health upgrade that you have to take for other stuff. But that's it. Yeah. See, it depends. Like, it's hard for me to find the, like, right zone with my mouse's DPI. It's either, like, too high or too low, so I always end up having to, like, tweak it a lot in every game's menu. And 3 jam. God, this game pulls up the tension sometimes. Oh, you too, traveler. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for hanging out. Much appreciated. I hope you have a good sleep, buddy. Get some rest. Do the three button thing on your mouse, so when you just hit it, sometimes I have to do it in the game settings, yeah. Like this one, it's fairly high right now. But also, don't feel obligated to stay. Anybody raiders, get yourself something to drink, something to rest. Feel free to kick in. Cassie, if you got to get up and do your post-stream stuff, feel free. I should be on for a little bit more. Kind of started a little late tonight, but I just decided to roll with it. If I'm sleepy tomorrow, I'm sleepy tomorrow. I spent all day sleeping, so this weather has got me like in like hibernation mode or something. I don't know if goats hibernate, but I sure do. You know, the kitty cuddles are an important part. I died because of kitty cuddles earlier, so I understand. I have a little stray. We call that my mom calls Gracie, and we've been feeding her outside for a little while now. We kind of had her come in as a kitten, and I've wanted to adopt her for a bit, but it started getting really cold, and so I was like, we got to get her in before it gets too cold out there, especially because she depends on humans. Big old stray daddy tomcat who brought her here, called Charlie, and after Charlie Chaplin, because he's got a little mustache, and that was the lot nicer name for a little mustache than the alternatives. So I only know 3 guys who wore a tiny mustache in their lives, and definitely one of them is less popular than the other 2, or maybe, I don't know, maybe more popular depending on who you ask, but less liked, less loved than the other 2. So we went for Charlie Chaplin. But old Charlie showed up, and we've been feeding him for a little while now, for maybe a couple years. He wanders around, and Gracie, one day he just brought her here, and she looks like a female kitten version of him. Like, she's got the same color, similar little mustache under her nose. Very sweet, very lovey. I suspect that he knocked up somebody's mama cat. They had a baby, and then they didn't want to keep her, and either got her fixed, or they had her caught, or she got caught and released, because she looks like one of his. If she's not one of his, I'd be so surprised, because he looks so damn much like him. And he's kind of a little too stray to be able to take in. Like, we've almost got him to where we can touch him, but that's about as far as you can get with him. But she is like all love and cuddles all the time. You don't escape the Gracie cuddles. She'll run up to you and climb up on her hind legs to headbutt your hand just so you pet her. So she's going to get those pets whether you want them or not. Anyway, we got her inside, and she's been all lovey-dovey all the time, sleeping with me every night. I'm getting quite a heavy dosage of kitty cuddles. What are the
Requesting new operator. Transtar Cobalt 410 engineering class operator ready to inspecting. Please. Your suit integrity is compromised. Fix that immediately.
What does it look like? The shape in the glass. Can I remote manipulate this one? Okay. Let's see. Cool.
Descending instructions. I'll investigate. How are you using? Target circuit found. New instructions. Logging self-diagnostic. Files corrupted. List. Series. Service. Servo.
FYI, storage room near the grav shaft has extra O2 tanks. 6918.
If you want to know how something works, you have to take it apart. Logging self-diagnostic. List. Repair and maintenance protocols. Files not found. Reference deleted.
What view?
Parallel ballistical processors. Desynchronized. I understand. Repair, replace, recycle. The 3 R's of
Oops. Let's see. Up here.
logging self-diagnostic. Files corrupted. List. Series. Service. Servo.
Remote manip.
New supervisory override. Receive.
Air fan's okay. Cool.
If you want to know how something works, you have to take it apart.
What was I searching? Oh. Cool. Options, no. Data, stats.
Sealing control room. Atmospheric decontamination procedure initiated. Oxygen flush commencing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hazardous atmosphere conditions. Decontamination completed successfully. Stand by for oxygenation. Oxygen levels normal.
Supervisory override. Received. Thank you.
Okay. I just not need to go here right now.
Logging self-diagnostic. Files corrupted. List. Series. Service. Servo. Desynchronize the... I understand. Logging self-diagnostic. List. Repair and maintenance protocols. Files not found. Reference deleted. Intrusive. Logging calibration requests. Check your engines. Servers offline. Scanning target. No type of material detected. Scanning target error. Insufficient type of material found. Standing down.
Must control water treatment, power plant. Okay. Alright, before I fight this guy, I'm going to do a quick restroom break. We'll run 3 minutes of ads. I'll be right back. Please stick with me. See you all in a minute. Okie dokie, we're back. Hello, hello. Hi, everybody. We still got a little bit left on the ad, so I'll wait till it finishes the game. I haven't been running them all time anyway. Got some ginger ale while I was gone. My meds while I'm here. Also, if anyone's curious, anyone listening, music I have been playing during the break was Two Lone Swordsmen. Really cool kind of ambient IDM. I felt like it fit the Prey vibes really well. Okay.
Scan complete. More specimens required.
Punk. Old trusty Q-beam. So the way the Q-beam works, anybody watching, the Q-beam doesn't do damage, but it creates a green health bar that changes their damage slowly. So like it fills up whatever health they have. So if they're hurt, it only has to fill up partway. So if you want to injure them a little bit and then hit them with the Q-beam. And when the Q-beam fills up all the way, they explode into goo and they die. So it's great for really tough enemies if you can kind of get a good drop on them. You can just Q-beam them to death. Anything down there? Air mixture regulator fabrication plant. Cool. Phantom Genesis. We'll go. Okay. Get that.
Proximity sensor reset. Scanning target error. Insufficient Typhon material found. Standing down.
Oh. TranStar Uniform Guide. Excerpt from TranStar New Hires Materials. Section 11.2.53. TranStar Uniforms. Your TranStar uniform has been designed for your safety, comfort, and to facilitate your work. The uniform must be worn at all times while on board the station. While every effort has been made to make Talos a comfortable and safe place to work, there is always the chance of an accident or hazard. Departmental assignments can be determined by uniform style and color. Brown and black, corporate and administrative. Green and white, science and technology. Orange, engineering and maintenance. Blue and black, security. I don't think I have anything else I can upgrade. Okay. Next level of gunsmith would be really helpful. I might save for that.
Scanning target Typhon material inconclusive. Logging calibration request. Structural upgrades. Error. Attitude adjustment required. Scanning target Typhon material inconclusive. Logging calibration request.
Okay. Yeah, I can't recycle any better. But any more? Okay. Nope, nope. Okay. But I could really use something to break all of this stuff down. but I just don't have any.
Deploying.
Ooh, that was close. Okay.
Alien threat detected.
Just in time.
Structural upgrades detected. Thank you. Eradicator Autotroid version 0.7.6 online. Alien threat detected. Ready to scan. Checking.
Alika, this is Kirk Rimmer. We're in Escape Pod 8 and 9. Everyone is secured, but the launch controls aren't responding.
Did you follow all the steps on the launch card exactly?
Yeah, the klaxon even sounded, but the hatch won't close. We can't separate.
Hang on. I'm looking at the schematics. There should be a remote sensor on the explosive bolts.
Alika, please, hurry.
I see all the leads, but... Wait. This can't be right.
Can you launch us from there? Can you at least close the goddamn hatch?
No, I don't think so. Is there a manual crank of some sort? Remmer. Remmer, do you copy?
Verbose. IFF. Nominal. Power load. Nominal. Actuators. Nominal. Health handling. Error. Please contact engineering.
This escape pod is currently experiencing a malfunction. Engineering has been notified. Please use another.
Have you seen Price?
What? He didn't show up for a shift again?
He's not answering his transcribe. I even asked Abigail to check his cabin before she came in.
HR is going to ship his ass home for sure this time. He was already on thin ice.
Thought he was doing good. With the naltrexone? Seeing Dr. Cole?
I'll call security and have them track him down. Hopefully, he's okay.
This escape pod is currently experiencing a malfunction. Engineering has been notified. Please use another. This escape pod is currently experiencing a malfunction. Engineering has been notified.
Looks like all of them are broken.
Please use another.
Makes sense though why nobody got out. Umi! I found Umi!
This escape pod is currently experiencing a malfunction. Engineering has been notified. Please use another. This escape pod is currently experiencing a malfunction. Engineering has been notified. Please use another.
Psycholytic converter, huh? Okay. I'm gonna pass on that. I have plenty of psi hypos. I don't need extra psi. Nothing really to see down here.
Additive adjustment required. material inconclusive. Logging calibration request. Ready to scan. Debug build version 0.7.6. Verbose on. Scanning target error. Insufficient Typhon material found. Standing down. Scanning target Typhon material inconclusive. Logging calibration request. No alien material detected. Debug build version 0.7.6. Verbose on.
Okay. Electric explosive, psychic, MP.
Vital signs critical. Detected. Seek medical attention.
Could live without it.
New supervisory override.
Dermaweb skin graft. Have any? No, those ones are pretty rare because I use them too much. Oh well.
Logging stock diagnostic. Files corrupted.
Oh god, I'm screwed. Screwed!
Scanning target. No type of material detected. Structural upgrades detected. Thank you.
I like that the turrets say thank you.
Scanning target. Typhon material inconclusive. Logging calibration request.
Supervisor authorizing this request requires that all safety factors have been considered and are satisfactory. Installment of psychoactive particle injector. I would like to get your approval to connect the PPI to the station water supply. In essence, the PPI will be alter the composition of drinking water by 1 part per million by mixing exotic particles at regular intervals. Imbibing the water should positively impact the psychoactive potential.
Scanning target Typhon material inconclusive. Logging calibration request.
Third excerpt from the Commercialization of the Space Program, James V. Edwards, Ph.D. The Reagan era signaled the end of the government's strong support for the space race. Space now belonged to only the interested few, those who could afford it. Historians argued that had Reagan pushed for a military justification and with the right marketing, then perhaps the space program might have survived. However, without a significant threat to the U.S., there seemed little incentive. Our only other competitor, the Soviet Union, had already showed its danger of reaching too far, too fast.
Scanning target. No Typhon material detected.
Yes, exactly what I want. Keep the bananas. Keep the pills. Pills here. Don't wave. Cycler charges I'll keep because they do hella damage. Cubes!
Additive adjustment required. Data. Says B2 over here. Vodka. Beam shielding. Oh, okay. I'll make it or leave it. Harvesting protocols from Luther Glass to Abigail Foy. Abby, please make sure your crew takes extreme caution when handling the harvesting equipment. Recently, a bottle of old Sardar bourbon, empty, was found in a batch of eels we sent up, and I can only assume someone in our division actually accidentally dropped it in the tank. No one wants to chew glass when they bite into an unagi roll. Or anything else for that matter. I Care, from Emily Carter to Price Broadway. Price, I've always had your back, but you're pushing things too far right now. You've got to get a grip. People are noticing, Price. People higher up the chain than us. Quit avoiding Dr. Cole and just go talk to him. I believe you can get through this. Let me help. M. Working Under the Influence, from Matthias Cole to Price Broadway, CC Michaela Ilyushin. Hello, Price. According to the information I've received, you pose a danger to yourself and those around you. You can overstate the seriousness of attempting to perform your duties on this station while under the influence of alcohol. I've written a prescription for you. You must take the medication, refrain from alcohol, and remain in crew quarters until we can meet. You're temporarily suspended from duty, and Chief Ilyushin has concurred. Where's this thing? Oh, it leads to the digit 3. So I got 2 more maps. I didn't even see where I saw the 3 at. Oh well.
Repair definitions. Retargeted. Self-diagnostic. List. Repair and maintenance protocols. Files not found. Reference deleted. Logging self-critical problem. I get the impression you don't want our function. My
Ooh, organic material. Love to see it. Ooh, and neuromods.
Submitted. Scanning target. No alien material detected.
Eels. Chef Mitchell expects these things on time or it throws off his menu for the whole week. Half get packed whole, half get butchered for jelly.
Well, there's Price Broadway. Never mind. Price, eels do a pretty good job of eating up all the waste, but there's buildup that even the eels can't clean off, so we have to scrape the tank every month. First, run the harvesting utility to clear out any mature eels. The duty is on the tank workstation. When that's done, you can enter the tank. I suggest shutting off the effluent flow valve, unless you like taking a shower in your co-worker's toilet water. Please watch your step. Eels are mostly blind, but they have a nasty bite, and you don't want to get wounded in that water. Trust me. Bam. What a way to go, man. Well, I'll check out this next area, and then we'll probably call it for the night. Everybody's pretty quiet anyway, so I think they're mostly lurkers. Let's see. Banana. Anything else I want to dismantle? No. Eh. Honestly, this game's got really great, like, environmental storytelling.
No alien material detected.
Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu. Diagnosing third-degree burns. Perform detergent irrigation. Apply dermal tissue lattices. Please, hold still. This will only take a moment. There. All better. You can fill out a service questionnaire at the front desk.
Inspecting. Your suit integrity is compromised. Fix that. Record complete. Operator approach.
Hello. Nice to see you.
Scanning target error. Insufficient Typhon material found. Standing down.
Hello, Waps. Welcome in, buddy. How are you doing? Welcome to my stream in the wee hours of the night. Switching my stuff over. Okay. How are you doing, dude? Trying to decide what I should spin my next neuromod on. Life isn't a bad idea because I'm so low on it. More Typhon powers are always cool too. Generation's not bad. Sorry if I missed you earlier, homie. To the power plant.
I know you did not come down here much, but I can track you through your bracelet and guide you from here. Good Cop, Good Cop. Excerpt from a book on interrogation techniques by Dr. Avalon Bear. The typical interrogation subject portrayed by entertainment media is stubborn, clever, or even arrogant, entering into verbal sparring match with the interrogating officer. While this makes for good drama, the poor representation of actual cases. It is important to note that the majority of suspects want to talk. Let them. Provide some prompts, but only to keep the words flowing. Do not attempt to direct them. This is just to keep them talking. My experience and case studies back this has just been that most people will move forward toward the information you want to know, listen to them, and reaffirm their assumptions when they need it. Excuse me.
Okay, we got this. Ah!
Obstruction detected. Please clear aperture of debris.
You were looking for me?
Yeah, what's the story on Michaela's office?
I filed an incident report.
Oh, I'm sure it's a page turner, but I don't have time. I need to get a crew on the other side of that breach.
So what's the problem?
Problem is, it's blacker than my butthole at the bottom of a well in there.
The grounding resistor malfunctioned. Swap a new one and you should have your lights. Is that all?
Hey, you sound rattled. What's up?
I tried replacing the resistor yesterday.
And?
And it just melted into some kind of goo. Smelled like fried ass.
Shit, Lan. That's not in the report, is it?
I need to get some sleep. My shift's over anyway.
Welcome to the
Maybe I'll hook
waking
that
world,
up.
Hoodie. Yeah, I'm still going for a little bit. I'm too into the game. It's been quiet. I got a raid though. But it's mostly lurkers and stuff, so we just chilling. I probably won't go on too much longer. I gotta get up early and take the family in. I kind of just don't care, though. Kind of just enjoying the game and vibing, you know? Sometimes it'd be like that. I don't know how the hell to get in here. Engineering offices. I've got to get the exterior breach first. Somewhere out there. Give me a friend. Shit. Excerpt from the afterword of Engineering Control Systems by Sven Schurd. There's a metaphor here, you know. Typically the objective of control theory, to monitor the output of a system and compare it with the desired output, the reference signal. The difference between the actual and desired outputs. The error signal is applied as feedback to the input of the system. Bring the actual output closer to the reference. Good control systems and good engineers learn from the past.
Matthew, I have a hypothetical question for you.
Come on, Manny. Just be upfront with me. I've seen you checking out my caboose in these TranStar uniforms. If you want to ask me out, just...
No, I do not. This is serious.
I'm serious and hypothetical. Well, shit, I'm listening now.
Let's say you discovered something incredibly treacherous. Life-threatening, something everyone ought to know about.
I don't know. Send an email? Call security?
But you needed to do it anonymously.
Well, shit, Manny, what did you do?
I didn't do anything. Not yet.
Okay, well, as long as we're talking hypothetical, I guess I'd EVA my ass out to that orbiting billboard and flash it as big as Vegas on the screen.
Not a bad idea. Thank you, Matthew. And for the record, your bottom looks frumpy.
Whatever.
Emmanuel, looks like I sent the email by accident. Just ignore it, please. Also, what I wrote in that email was just a joke. I was pranking someone, Frank, from Shuttle Bay Engineering. Manuela, not supposed to tell anyone about this, but I wanted you to know you're not someone I really care about. The escape pods don't work. If there's ever an emergency on the station, don't try to use them. However, I'm working on rigging one of them to work. Don't tell anyone. You with Krasikov? Come on, Manny. You know I only have eyes for you. Besides, there's no way Krasikov's blowing the whistle on battle ops. He helped start it too, remember? He'd go down with the rest of us. I think he's more of a petty revenge kind of guy anyway. Give him a week. I bet he gets over it, Connolly. Shit, Connolly, I think Duncan's really pissed this time. Do you have to humiliate him like that? His operator was already as good as done. If he takes us to Brooks, we could all end up in a can. Can't you just two kiss and make up? Crazy. I'm getting catted right now. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Water. Gracie. What are you doing, girl? Oh God! Damn. Poltergeist.
Got him. MAL Championship. Excerpt from article 2031 Championship Series by Nicolette Dossi. The Mechanized Athlete League MAL 2031 Championship Series has come to an exciting close in TranStar Combat Park, Nevada. The Japanese team, operating Lightning Kaiju, pulled out a stunning victory over the heavily favored Crimson Mace from Norway. Crimson Mace had the match firmly in hand from the start. While lacking in maneuverability, its capacitors absorbed wild amounts of energy from its component and used them to power magnetic shields, creating a feedback loop that Kaiju struggled to counter. Solid blows landed at the 2-minute and 3.5-minute mark by Crimson set the Japanese machine into a tailspin each time. Coverage of the event was briefly interrupted when a surprise electromagnetic pulse by Lightning Kaiju disrupted cameras while also blinding its opponent. Kaiju then finished a helpless Crimson Mace with its signature Killstroke plasma beam. Finals revealed in almost 90 million households worldwide, making it the most watched event in MAL history.
Duncan, access code to part storage changed last shift. We had a short, so security came up and reset.
Oh, sure. Thank you. Hey, maybe it's not my place, but...
What? Spit it out.
Well, it's just that there was a minor leak, and, I told Connolly we should wait for new parts, but,
Duncan, I don't give a shit about your pissing contest with Connolly. Take it to Brooks. Code's embedded in this message.
trying to find a way to turn it all off, but I ain't seeing one. Dome Taker 3, Pilgrimage to the Autarky of the Domed.
on. Anybody I know? Mako's on. Okay. Mako then. We'll go down this little elevator and we'll call it. This is a good place to stop anyway. Everybody, thank you for joining me today. I much appreciate it. Those of you that lurked, those of you that talked. Thank you all for hanging out with me. It's been a lot of fun. I'm hoping I can get more streams going soon. So maybe coming up soon, Dave the Diver, I'm leaning at. Dave will be fun. And then some more Ender Lilies, because I'm getting further in that. And more Prey, I'm thinking that's going to be my 3 for a bit. They seem to get good viewership. They're pretty different. You know, you got one casual lean back indie. You've got another indie, but it's like a Metroidvania. And then you've got a first-person shooter. So it kind of gives a nice variety outside of, you know, the occasional multiplayer. So I think it'll work out pretty well. I didn't even know Mako was streaming. Lurking me the whole time. Put me off guard. I will raid him though. So everybody, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Any of you that are still awake or still watching, it's been real. I much appreciated. We'll raid Mako. Hope you stick around. Say hi to him. We'll get our raid message in before I do. We'll say to go. Hi, Mako raid. This will be our raid message. Where's it at? Browser. And we start the raid. Thank you everybody for hanging out with me today. Say hi to Mako, please. Can't do anything. Chill with them. Give a lurk. Thanks for everybody. Bye.